Hey guys, welcome back to NAHEULBEUK'S Dungeon Master. I want to show you what's been happening here. All right, I'm making a new tool room, or a room to make tools. But I want you to see this. Artisans eaten by troll. All right, artisan. They're eating my tool makers. Okay, they're not eating the guards that get automatically replaced at low levels. They're eating the artisans, and those are not automatically replaced. So if I don't keep on this, I just lose them all super fast. They're eating them in like an insane pace right here. It's nuts, all right? So we need to do something about that. The other thing I need to do something about is, being able to pay these guys faster. Now, I've got a new bank. I got two new banks right here, one right here and one right here. They each have 2 counters, but these 2 counters will have like 45 people waiting at each of them. And that is the same number of people that are waiting here. So they're kind of trying to evenly distribute themselves amongst the banks rather than evenly distributing themselves amongst the bank counters, which is what I wish they would do. I am going to come up here to the 5th floor. And we're going to make another one of these. We're going to make another treasure room right over here. Just trying to, again, just evenly... I don't even think it's evenly. We're just trying to get these guys so that they will get their payments. So I'm going to get another one at the 5th floor. We're going to add 5 counters up here. All right. To try to get this to be just a little bit better. And then I've got what? A little bit of space. 20 spots left. Okay. Let's go to my minion list. And I want to see Goblin Artisan. How many do I have left? Not a whole lot of these guys left. So I'm going to have to hire a bunch more. So we're going to go into recruitment. I'm going to go to these guys. And we're going to bop this button a whole bunch of times until I get to about here. Yep. And then the rest of these spots, I'm going to buy bankers. And they might complain, but that's fine. You can complain, but you're going to get your payments. I need to get you guys your payments. Okay. So what's the need to have all these tools, right? If we're going to set up a bunch of traps, like the ground floor here, if we're going to set up a bunch of traps, we have like an army of goblins coming in, and dwarves too, I guess. Each one of these, we need the traps to be reset, and they take a lot of tools to do that. So we're never... Oh, God damn it. Stop eating them, you dick. I'm not sure trolls are worth it. I'm not sure they're worth it. Like, I mean, maybe if they're that strong, but they're level 6 right now. I don't know how to get them stronger, but I mean, at level 6, I mean, these guys are starting. The guys that are coming to infiltrate me now, they're like level 15. All right, I got to find a way to get them up there. And of course, the traps are the great equalizer. At least they're supposed to be. But we're not getting them, they're not exploding enough, right? So I need them to like be drawn to this or something so they go over all these traps, I guess. Maybe we'll put one of these in the corner like that. And then I need more landmines, just like pop a whole bunch of these down and see if we can't, I don't know, protect our front door, See how that goes. Artisans eaten by trolls. Yeah, so what I wanted to do by making that new tool room at the 7th floor is I'm hoping we get a lot more of these guys making tools all at the same time, which is great. And the reason for that, if we go to the inventory and sales screen, I don't have any tools, right? I have none because they're all being used on these traps. So they're not being used fast enough. So we're going to work on that. Now, likewise, we also have a maximum weapons, but the maximum I can bring people in at is rank 6. So like everybody's, when they die, they just come in at 6 again. And like I said, these guys they're not screwing around, man. They're really, really strong now. Compost heaps, all that stuff. Yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing, I don't have a whole lot of compost, but what I was thinking of doing is getting my necromancers to just give me a bunch of zombies. But without being able to control where those zombies hang out, I really can't control whether or not they're going to be able to get over here and do anything. So maybe these traps, assuming they don't all trip them and get blasted every time they try to, fix one of the bombs. If we can get these traps reset, that'd be really great. And I just need a lot more tools to do that. Go to the raid screen here. Let's pop this. We're going to get 752 more gold. That's pretty good. And we'll go down to one-time speed here. Let's see what we get. Is there anything here that's going to give me... I mean, more tools would be good to get. I think maybe weaponry isn't really all that big of a deal. We're a dragon skeleton. That's a construction diagram. I don't know why I'm putting that off, but I've just been like not caring about the dragon skeleton. I'm sure it's really good, but it's just a construction diagram. It's just a prestige thing. So we'll send a bunch of cooks. Let's send like the orc, this level 8 guard, and we'll send this one here. So 72%. Go ahead and do it. It's fine. And I don't see any other loot that matters to me. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. Down here, nothing and nothing. Okay. So we're just going to have to wait, maybe refresh them. I think we'll try that. Ooh, relics. Black market password. Excuse me. We'll send our spies. That seems great. Yeah, go get that. 95%. That seems cool. Black market password. Weaponry gain. Nothing. I don't care. Construction diagram. Banner of the Turfin and the Decayed. Kind of don't care about banners right now. I want something meaningful. Like spell books. And the relics. I'm not seeing anything like that. Yeah. I'm going to have to reset them again. We'll do that. One more time. One more time. Just looking through. Construction diagram. Wine barrels. Hey. I'll take wine barrels. That's fine. We'll send guards and spies. So guard, spies. You know, we'll just send the guards. I need to get a bunch of level guards anyway, man. Not the goblins, though. They're going to get freaking eaten anyway. We'll send, yeah, these guys. All right. Is there anything else that I can find in here to use? The chicken painting. Okay, the chicken painting. No, I'm gonna focus on the things that matter for the objective, I think. Not chicken paintings. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'll have to wait. Zangdar's buffet. Now that's different because that's like for the boss, right? We should do something for the boss here. Where are all my bankers? On strike? What? Excuse me? What's the strike for? Is it because I've got too many dwarves? Is that the reason for the strike again? What is this?
Oh dear.
Wants less dwarves. Like, look, this is the thing, right? I can't pay them fast enough. Right? I can't pay them fast enough and also have less dwarves. Right?
Get me some ale.
Like that's how that works. So
Need something?
this is what this is probably the only thing in the game that annoys me is the payment thing. Is the fact that I can't have dwarves in here, but I need them in order to make the payments. If they're going to complain about having slow payments, but you also don't want the people paying you, right? That's the whole problem. And so I'm going to have to just, I don't know, suck it up with the number of banks I have, I guess. There's just no reason to... There's no way to do this. I guess we'll go to dwarves. Forget where they even are. Dwarf, right? Dwarven, bankers, confirm. All right. Let's go through the list and see if we can hire the... we'll fire the weakest links, I guess. You fired. Goodbye. You fired. Goodbye. You fired. Goodbye. And you might think, oh, you should do the highest ones. They're the ones that are making the most money. They're going to get to level 10 immediately anyway. I'm just firing the new ones right now. All right, I fired the bankers. Is that enough for you? Can that be enough to end the strike, please? There you go. Look, you're just finding the information. You're all tired? Yeah, get out of here. Goodbye. Apparently the strike is still going, though. It's because you guys are on your way to strike. I think the strike is over now. But, I mean, yeah, the strike is over. Yeah, even though the strike is over, though, I mean, how many bankers do I have now? So one banker, go. I've got 5, 10, 11, right? Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might have been 12. Never count in video when you're running a video. Either way, though, that seems to be the maximum. And if I, come down to floor 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows here with everybody waiting. I come up here and everybody's going to wait, right? There's 26 people waiting out here for two windows. And then another 21 people waiting here for 2 windows. So I'm maxed out on what I can give you guys. So if you don't take the payment, you don't take the payment. That's all there is. You got bankers here. Yeah, but I can't have every window full. But at least I have 4 of the windows full. But I can't have everyone full. Maybe what it is you're only allowed to have as many dwarves as you have bank windows. Maybe that's what the equation is. Maybe I can add 1 more recruit here and they won't strike. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how many of these guys I'm allowed to have before all hell breaks loose again. But that's the next dwarf. That's the last dwarf. It should be coming in here any second now, rolling his ass underneath this counter to pay people. All right. Intruders are here and they're coming up on floor 7. Okay, so floor 7 is not trapped yet. I haven't done anything with that yet. So that's just the way that is. They're going to drop down through the stairs to floor 6, which will be here, bypassing all of the traps. So that's the thing. They're just going to bypass all traps right now. Crap. I mean, they could even just come down and then just go straight to floor 5 if they wanted to, right? Which is where a treasure room is. Right? What's their target? Where are you guys going right now? What's your... you're just going to go to if you're going to go to the graves, why don't you start at floor 1? Start at a lower floor. Yeah, so there they go. They're gonna go straight down, I think, to floor 5. And now we've triggered the alarms, I think. Unless they're... Oh, no, they're over here. They are over here. They're going to kill all of my wizards. They're going to kill every single freaking wizard right now. Teleportation. I have Bone Manual, Lightning Grimoire. You know what? I'm going to teleport you over here, even though you're probably not going to do much. Teleport you right there. It's apparently an achievement to teleport your mage 5 times, but that's not going to do anything. You're just going to die in 1 hit because they come in super strong. Look at that. It's ridiculous how strong they are. It's insane. They're undead too, so there's no capturing them. It's a vampire. I don't know how to get vampires. I don't know how to get... I had that question too. Like, how do you get vampires? How do you get barbarians was another one. I have no idea. I'm experiencing this, just as you guys are, as blind as you are on this right now. So probably more so because you guys have a tendency to look things up and I don't do that. I'm playing it as organically as I can here. So now we're just going to have a ton of soldiers just die. Everybody going to die, right? Because they come in ridiculously overpowered and I can't compete with it. Unbelievable. We're going to lose like all of our people here. I'm gonna have to hire so many more wizards. Wizards. This is human warlocks. Yep. I'm gonna have to hire a bunch more. Here they go. Just bring them in. We're gonna need you to come back. Everybody else gets auto replaced for the most part. I guess maybe not necromancers, but pretty much everybody else gets replaced right away. I think most of my wizards that have the books, first off, the fact that they have the grimoires and stuff, like they have these special spell books, they're still really weak. And they also need the this arcane energy. They need that in order to cast the spells. And so I'm going to spend the energy to teleport. But if I don't have the energy, I can't teleport. But then on top of that, they're going to spend it when they're casting the spells too. So, I mean, honestly, we haven't even put hardly a dent in these guys. We're going to lose every single person we have here. This is wild, man. So crazy. Go to the raid screen here. Let's see if I can bring some people back. Okay, apparently 73% is not good enough there. These ones here, we'll bring them back very soon. And done. Get these guys back in the base to help. Get these guys back in the base to help. Yep. Troll banners. Okay, we'll go ahead and pause this really quick. Troll banner might be something worth going to get. Again, the game keeps unpausing as soon as I exit the window, so I have to keep hitting spacebar. And I still don't see anything. Freaking skeleton. That skeleton is... I'm just never going to get it. Zangdar's Buffet. I still want to get that. Yeah, bankers. Okay, so we need to send bankers for this just to have a high probability of success. And then we'll send, like, I don't know, one of our executioners or something on it. 99% go. All right, I mean, everybody going to die. So, like, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to take these guys down. There are 3 people left. One of them is basically full health. They've wiped the floor. Everybody's dead because they bypassed all of my traps. And now they're on this floor where everybody can come in and try to stop them. Maybe. No, they didn't actually go to this floor. All right, I have to come up here. What is this? What was that? MMORPG, hashtag Clash, hashtag Candy. WoW, FPS, Wars. What? Okay. Advertising other games, are we? I mean, look how many trolls. Look at all the trolls that just showed up. Oh my God. Okay, we get 16K for that. But they killed 64 minions. Holy shit. That's wild. And I mean, some of those guards are gonna get replaced, of course, but that's a whole lot of compost, you know. We should probably have more compost at some point here. We can maybe duplicate this, get some more graves over here. I think it'd be a good idea to maybe get a few more over here. Just in these random areas, that'd be fine. Something like this would be okay. Yeah, they don't have to be very organized or anything. Just chuck them in there. And we can also go along the backside here. So I could maybe come over here and we'll just put them along the edge. I don't care. All right, we could have even more compost like that. But now we have to hire a whole lot of people here. And I got a feeling we don't have nearly enough wizards now. I'm going to have to come up here. 85 freaking alerts. I'm not even going to bother reading them. Just too many of them. So this room is going to be pretty bare for a while. Going to want to hire some more wizards. Warlocks, whatever you call them. We're going to need to reassign some of our books. So we'll just grab, I don't know, say this many. We're gonna need. I don't know how many died as far as like people that are unreplaceable, right? Or like not getting auto replaced, because all the guards, remember, they all just get automatically replaced. The trolls, everything just gets automatically replaced. How many artisans do I have? That's a good question. How many artisans do I still have? Have they all died? There's only 3 left. They're just lunch. They're just lunch. That's insane. It's so insane. Recruit artisans for traps. There. I just brought in. There should be an army of goblins crossing this bridge right now. And wizards. An army of goblins and wizards just strolled right in. Very good. Okay. Now go. All right. Go throughout the base. Don't stand around in one place. You know, try not to get next to the goddamn trolls because they'll just eat you. All right. And we need to do better with traps, man. We need to do a lot better with traps. We've got these outside. If they ever spawn here, we could get them here. But I don't like how this is set up, right? We need to do something better here. So I'm thinking we don't have any meaningful relics here. I think I could probably move this relic. Increases the discontent of the elves faction. Damage dealt by goblin, orc, and troll guards. So we want to have this one in there. But we're going to remove these relics right now. And I'm going to go ahead and sell. Or maybe we'll just move it. Move it up to floor. I don't know. I can put it over here. Let's put it next to. We'll put it next to this. That one anyway. So this one here, we can put the black market password. Let's see. Increases the selling price of all resources. Fantastic. That sounds great. What else can we put in here? This is a regular old pedestal. We can put the damage. All right, that's good. And then this one here, the tutorial dungeon of the Lands of Fang trophy prevents intruder incursions of a level 1. Oh, prevents intruder incursions of a level higher than level 1. Wait, what? Prevents intruder incursions of a level higher than level 1. Are you saying that it'll only be level 1 people coming in? Is that what that is? No way. Is this a cheat code? Well, that would have been really nice to have before, wouldn't it? I want to move this thing too. Let's move this thing, and we're gonna put it. Let's put it up at the, not floor 6. Let's go 7. If I go 7, right, then they may come take it. They may steal the damn thing, and I don't really want them to go and steal it. There's entries. There's doors right here to get in, so I really don't want to put any relics up there. It seems weird to put it right here because it's like blocking that, but it might be the safest spot for it. I guess technically this, if I put this here, it's totally blocking. Yeah, it blocks access to this. Maybe that's okay though. Oh, you guys could just walk across these. Oh, they don't block access. Oh, I thought they blocked that. They don't. They could just walk across it. I mean, it makes sense. I just figured since it's a placeable item. All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna put this here. Put it right in front of the bank. Fine, whatever. Maybe not with the post right by the wall though. Or right by the door. I could probably move it to be. We'll put it right. We'll put it right here instead, just so it's not like blocking the door. All right. So this thing, we're gonna put the Hellish Turnstile is useless. We don't want any of these. Book of Healing. Gotta reassign all these things. Although, I think it's honestly more useful on display because it increases damage dealt on our raids. I think it's more useful right now. We could always, go in and assign them later, right? But I'm going to put spell books on these. Some of my wizards are a lot stronger. I like that idea right now. All right, in floor 5, we could put one of those down too. In floor 5, we can put one, let's say, here and here. All right. And in these little spots, let's go with the Ice Grimoire. Can be there. And then on this one, we can put the Book of Healing. And then we will assign the Fire Grimoire, because that's the one we're going to have. We're going to have one wizard that's going to come over here and just have fire all the time. And that is going to be this guy. It's level 7 right here. All right. You're the highest wizard, so you're going to have that. Okay? Now, inside this room, we have access now to astral energy potions, since it increases the chance that wizards will produce a greater amount of astral energy. So we're going to have this go right there. I don't know if the wizards actually have to work that station. If they do, then we'll add another one. But if they don't, and it's just like a bonus to the whole room, which is what it kind of feels like, then we're just going to be able to create more astral energy, right? So if I come over to inventory now, I got a lot more astral energy than I did before, which is great. I want to see these tools stockpiling. Definitely need that. All right. All the wizards just... Oh, my God. Let's go to floor 7. Now, floor 7, we're going to be creating tools up here, provided we have the artisans. We probably don't anymore. Are they seriously dead already? Did they all get eaten already? 17 notifications, man. No, they're not all eaten already. We have lots of goblin artisans. They're just not up here. They're sleeping. So I'm gonna give them more facilities is what I was going with. So we're gonna give them another dormitory. I'm gonna say that dormitory is it's not letting me. Why? Dormitory. There it goes. I have to actually, never mind. That's my fault. I'll replace it here because I want to. No? Yeah, right here. Well, I wanted the door on this side, but I still want the door on that side. Add walls. Go like that instead. Give me the door there. That's fine to me. Put the bunk beds in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be good enough. We'll add one more because we can. And then let's go in and add a little storage box. You know, whatever in the corner, something like that. We'll put the increases the morale of minions who rest, reserved for humans and elves. Not gonna, don't need that. Straw futons, dwarves beds. Nope, we're good. Let's come down here. We're gonna grab like this little crystal brazier thing. Put that right there. We just want to increase the prestige of the room so that these guys are happy when they're sleeping in here. So about like that, and then maybe like a little. The posters really don't do much. What I should be doing is stuff like this. A triumphant chicken, right? It's more along the lines of what I should be doing there. Put a little plant in the corner, that's fine. And then why don't we get the rugs? We'll say the really expensive rugs, these blue ones here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. That is technically good, but I'm gonna go one more just because I can to just stretch into the room. All right, and then here we're gonna make a bathroom so that there's a bathroom on this floor as well. We'll do a small bathroom. It's gonna be, I think maybe, yeah, right here is okay. Put the bathroom on that side. Latrines can go, let's say, along this wall here, and then some showers can go along this wall. We'll put the mud inflow over here because the goblins like that stuff. Let's add some shelves on the walls. Bring up the prestige. Probably could move that over one. There we go. Wet floor sign right there. And then we're just going to put in, you know, all the other prestige items. Just going to make sure that those are in. And maybe a plant there. That's good. That takes care of 5 stars. Okay. All right. Now, on these doors, because these guys just came in here, so we're going to want to add some traps here. We got 16,000 gold. Yeah, unpaid salary. Well, that's your own damn fault. I wanted to hire the dwarves. You won't let me. We're actually a little light on personnel, too. I think maybe we need to hire maybe some more farm magicians. They did die. Farm magicians died, too. So we'll do that. And then they're not striking yet, so we'll go one more dwarf. I don't know what that's going to do. We'll see. One more dwarf can't hurt, though. I mean, it's possible one died. We should check that, actually. How many dwarves do we have? How many dwarven bankers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, 13 is the current number. Let's see if that's too many. No idea. Farm magicians dying in combat. That's a new thing. That's a new alert? That can't be a new alert. Can we get these things rearmed, please? It's 10 tools for each one of these suckers. I need way more tool production. Gosh. It's a shame that all these guys are going to die, you know? And they're not up here working, which is the other problem, is that they're not up here working. We'll add another tool bench here. They have to go along the walls, so I'll add one there, and we can add one there too. Yeah, and then we have the wheel. I think we only need one of these per room, but I'll add another one over here for the looks of it all. Let's add a bit of prestige in here too, because we can. These are tool makers. I don't think that matters as far as our decorations go. So put a banner there. Let's go in and we'll grab maybe these giant carpets here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Actually, look at that. We could just do this. I've had people tell me I should just line the floors with carpets. So there we go. I lined the floor with carpet. It did wonders for my prestige. It also means I can't place anything else on the floor because of the carpets. But you know what? It's fine because the floor space is pretty much occupied anyway. So I'm just going to make this place a bit more prestigious. It'll be harder to click into the room, but we'll make it work. There we go. And this room, of course, should not be kept clean. Same thing with the dormitories and all that stuff should not be kept clean. And I want to see goblins sleeping in here, but
grub on my plate.
So what'll
One can enjoy.
Oh, that is
supper.
Mel.
fat, salt, and ale? Just the basics.
I was like, that human sounds a lot like Mel. No, it is Mel.
For your pleasure.
All right. Drow sleeping in here too. Executioner sleeping in here too. But it's just another place to sleep. Plus that, let's get a break room up here as well. We'll do another break. I'll put a break room in, maybe like right here. So again, a small one is gonna be fine. I'll put the door there, and then I want to extend the wall on this. Let's extend it out like this far, just so I can add some extra like prestige stuff in that little gap there. Okay, let's allows minions to have fun with pet chickens. Okay, well, I can put the pet chicken in the corner. There we go. That works for me. Pet hamster. We already have pets. This is for everyone that's not drows and trolls. Good. So trolls won't come up here. That's all I heard when I see that. That's all I heard. We'll do that. We don't need reading desks. We just need things that are good for goblins, which I suppose is this counts. Yeah. So we'll do a table there, and let's do a snack rack here. Help them with some of their needs. That's good. Game of chance we don't need because we don't want them coming in here anyway. And we'll say the bean bags will add some prestige. Let's get one of these crystal. Let's do the fancy candle thing. Right next to this. Yeah, that's fine. So 3.5 stars. Good. Let's look at some stuff we can put on the walls for our goblin friends. Right. So that's 4 stars. Let's go ahead and get our other extra tapestry stuff going in over here. Place that down like that. That's good. We're almost good. Final thing would be a carpet. Maybe we'll put the purple one right here. That takes care of it. All right, so you have a nice break room up here too. Trying to get a really good environment for my tools, for my tool makers, okay? I need a lot more tool makers. Traps are very important. So for the traps, we're gonna put a time suck right over here. We're gonna see if we can't like lure these guys to go over this way. And, I'll try to suck them in to coming over here. We'll have additional traps on that side. All right, so we have time suck here, and then we're gonna have the times. Maybe if we overlap these time sucks. So if I go like this, and try to make them walk on that side of it, then they'll be drawn in by that one. Maybe. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but I need to stall time basically, which is what these are for. So we're gonna put this. Let's put that on this side here, like a maze of time sucks basically. Just like go over and investigate these guys. Why not? Sure, go over and investigate the time sucks. All right, so lots of time sucks. Then we'll drop landmines in. So 1 2 3 4 5 boom 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 boom. So many tools needed. This is gonna be nuts. So expensive. Everything is so expensive. I'm gonna commit to that much for now. At least we have something on this floor, right? For now, that's what we're gonna do. We can also add, some enchantments to some of these. So like this one here could be fire. This one over here could be fire as well. Just like a couple of them. I know that it really boosts the damage to it, but if they don't come through this door, then I don't want them, if they're coming through this door, then great. But if they come through this door, they'll miss that unless they get hit by the time suck. So we'll start them off with a bunch of these. And then I think we can also go in and let's do, I think we'll do these statues here. These little spitter statues. We're going to have these hit them too. So we'll go boom, boom. And we'll hit them on this corner too, like that. Yep. We'll also hit on this side here and here, like that. So if they're coming through the door, right? All right. So that's, I wouldn't say it's adequately trapped. There's still a chance they use this side, but there's a lot of points of entry here. So I'm kind of covering the bases that were already used before. Their next is they're coming to the guard rooms to requisition my intel. All right. So great. We got a lot of people quitting for unpaid salary as well, which is really disturbing. Why? Do you have a strike going on or something? Why are there no bankers? And we're not getting our tools reset either. Do we need more domestics? I'm going to hire a bunch anyway. It's possible we need more domestics. I think it's just the lack of tools. Like, pretty much all of it is just a lack of tools, I think. And plus, like, they go in and reset them, and then they trip the other ones, too. So, like, they might reset 2 of these and then trip 2 more of them on the way out and get injured, take up Farm Magician time, but then have to reset, so more tools are being expended. I think the tool thing and having these tools, like, have it be so expensive to rearm. Like, look at that. This guy's gonna she's gonna recast this. She's gonna reset this, but she already tripped this one. I mean, actually had one die. So we're gonna spend 10 tools to reset this, but now we're gonna have to spend 10 tools on this one too. Right? I mean, and the domestics are the only ones that reset the tools, and they're the only ones that trip the traps. So the game is kind of set up in a way, in my opinion, it's kind of set up in a way to really suck down resources constantly and give you very few tools to properly overpower it, right? You really can't overpower it. You can't have too many places to get the pay because they'll complain if you have too many dwarves, right? Unless the magic number for dwarves is the exact number of counters you have, which at the moment, we're down 2 counters here, 3. Let's see what this is. There's some bankers back. That's gonna help. Let's see what we have. There's a lamp here. How about that? I want some good loot. Can I have good loot? And I don't want you guys to, first off, I don't want you guys to think I'm just like complaining this whole video. I hope you don't like think I'm just complaining the whole video, because that's not what my intention is. Relic right here. I want another relic. My intention is to just highlight things that I think are weaknesses in the game that can be improved. That's really it. It's not a complaint like you should be this way already. It's mostly just a remark about how it is and how I wish it would be, you know? I think it's important to be candid about games and to be honest about games too. Every game has problems. There's no perfect game, right? So it's good to like acknowledge them and show it and be like, hey, this is what I think could be better. This entire room here is supposed to be super trapped, but since the traps keep getting tripped on the way in to reset them, we're not like, none of these are going to work. And the guys that are coming in here, all these adventurers here are just going to dominate us again. So we just simply won't have the traps because they were tripped. They're deleted. But look at this. They're like level 1. They're freaking level 1. Oh my God. That is a real thing. That relic is preventing. Yeah, that relic prevents the really high level incursions. Oh, that's actually really good. That is a cheat code. Wow, that relic is powerful. Now, of course, we don't get as much money from the DF, right? So if we're looking for like lots of money, then sure, we would want to have really powerful raids. But while we have instability with our tool supply and stuff, I don't want to get raided heavy, right? I mean, I have hard enough time just, you know, free people being burned alive and shit, like at my traps, right? I got a hard enough time with that. Boom. Like, they reset one, and then one goes off and he dies. I mean, that's just the way it's happening here. So there's no way to, like, stack a ton of traps at the door. You can't do that. Because your domestics, they won't allow you to do that. Right? So I think we're going to have to actually delete some of these. I'm going to sell this one. I'm going to sell this one. We're going to basically sell the ones that need to be reset right now. Just make it to where it's not so thick. Pretty much. You know, some of them will go off, but if they're more spaced out, I think it's really what it is you kind of have to have them more spaced out. Because if you don't, you can put them next to each other, but if you don't, your domestics are just going to die all the time. So I'm going to see about moving them around, and maybe we can get them reset without tripping the other ones. That'd be great if we could do that. So we'll see if we can make that happen without costing me a ton of tools, because I mean that's just sucking down the tools. All right, so many farm magicians needed right now. I need people to heal now. Just give me a ton of healers. Get up here, healers. You have healing to do. All these guys need your heals. Where are they at? These are just. Are you the farm magician? Oh, you are. Okay, you're white. Interesting. I thought you guys were wearing. I thought you guys were wearing pink, but I think it's just because you're an elf. That's why I thought that. All right, good. We're going to get some healing going. You guys aren't going to be down forever, okay? Get a few more. Let's hire a few more goblin. We need more artisans. I'm betting you they've been dying by trolls. Yep, eaten by trolls. Oh my god, so many people dying by troll. I mean, if we're only gonna have level 1 raids, maybe we don't need the trolls anymore. Maybe I could get rid of the trolls, right? As long as we can maintain a high enough budget to pay, you know, 5,000, right? That's all that's important. We just have to have enough money every month. Oh, we now have Zangdar's buffet. Increases the prestige of his room. And his buffet is going to go right over here next to his chair. I think that's a good spot for it. Right there. There you go, Zangdar. What do we got here for your office, Ravax? Anything? Anything new? I can give you one of these crystal braziers. Something fun for you to look at, I guess. Plus, he has his own shower. That's nice. I mean, his patience seems fine. Yeah, he's in good shape there. He's motivated, it says. So that's great. Did we get our barrels? Yes, we did. So this is wine. These are wine barrels. Attract humans and elves. And we can sell it for 18. So these are brand new wine barrels. And we can place them right here. Yeah, that's cool. So extra wine barrels there. And now we'll be able to serve.
And our first barrel of wine. Wine's got its fans, and it's a nice change from ale. Well, this one's just the local plonk.
Oh, yes, it's a little rough. And strong. Like, really strong by Xora's beak.
Yep, it's made from grapes. And some other stuff.
And
we'll
some
keep
other
it cheap anyway.
And some other stuff. It's made from grapes and some other stuff. Love it. How's my lines and stuff doing? Really well. Yeah. This is awesome. Weekly cost is 812, but I think we're making a lot more money than that, right? And our expenses are going down, probably because people keep dying. Guards are dead. How did you die? How did the guard die? It's a goblin, so it might be maybe a troll. It might be a troll. It's probably a troll. I think I get rid of the trolls, man. Because otherwise I have to just keep hiring artisans. And I'm just gonna non-stop. Like this totally, that one happened, that one happened. There's no reason for an artisan to die in this game, aside from the troll, I feel. Unless they're doing something else that I just don't see. How come they're not working up here? That's the other problem. Like, what's the deal? Why aren't we getting any of my tool makers up here? No way, man. I've got so many tool benches right here. They should be working. What's going on here? There's no way they're gone already, are they? Goblin, artisan. I mean, we seriously could have more. They're just all dying, right? We could have more. I gotta get rid of them, don't I? I'm gonna ditch them. I'm gonna do it. I didn't want to, but it's becoming an untenable situation. I just can't have them dying like this all the time. So I'm gonna sell these. We're gonna get rid of the trolls for now. We're gonna get rid of the trolls for now. We'll bring them back later. That's fine. We'll bring them back. You know, if we start having higher level fights and stuff, we can bring them back and maybe go lighter on the... But we'll never be able to go lighter on the goblins, right? I don't think we'll ever be able to do that. Because we're just going to constantly need... Holy shit, so many people wounded.
Yes, sir.
I mean, farm magicians too, right? I mean, everything. So many things. And honestly, they're probably waiting to get their pay. All right, we're getting raided again, this time on the front, on the first floor. Since level 1s are pretty easy to deal with, I'm going to go ahead and put a bathroom up here too. So let's stick a bathroom right here. A little one. Don't have to be very big. Just enough to satisfy the conditions. You need a bathroom, there you go. You want a shower, go somewhere else. Fine, we'll give up showers too. On the edges like this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on now. Come on now. Delete you. Mud. In the mud in there. Shelves, shelves, shelves. Wet floor sign. Almost good enough. I actually took care of it fast. More than I thought it would. One right there. One right there. And give me, I don't know. Give me like a plant in the middle of the floor. Why not? Little bathroom right there. All right. Bottom floor. How we doing? Are they dead yet? Nope. But they should be very easy to dispel, right? Because they're weak. They're level 1. So we shouldn't have any raiding problems now because of that relic. We just simply don't get paid, right? We have to earn our money other ways. And to be fair, we're definitely earning money other ways. Let's take a look at our budget, actually. Accounting. So if we open the detailed report, last week, our tavern made $5,800. $5,890 from just the tavern. So and then this week, the tavern revenue so far is $4,000. So if we're making $5,800 from just the tavern, we're definitely gaining money here, right? And that's not even from selling equipment. It's not from selling like selling the weapons and stuff. For example, we have a lot of weapons, and I think maybe this room is bigger than it needs to be. We could even turn it into another bank or something. Although I'd have to figure out how I was going to pull that off. One counter is not good enough for that room. All right, let's look at the raid. And we get the new relic of Euclid. We'll see what that's all about. We also have over here, this gives us the fruit juice barrels. So we're going to send our spies on this as well. We just need to let the clock run a little bit to let them get back into the base. Should be good enough there. And they're not quite back yet. All right. I mean, I can send guards too, I suppose. A couple of guards there. I clicked that one too. Yep. 51% with those two. And let's go with you guys. That's 100%. We'll send those. All right. I could try the dragon skeleton again, but I don't care to fail that over and over again. Let's just take a real quick look here. If there's any more relics that I should be looking for. And nothing. No additional relics. Just more weaponry, I guess. But which, I mean, the weaponry we sell it immediately, right? So I guess that's probably worth it for the money. So we could send additional guards on this. We no longer need very many guards, so let's just send the goblins to get the weapons. Yep, that's fine. And then we can refresh the list and see what else we get. Bonsai plant. All right, it cost me some bankers, but whatever. And anything else in here? And I realized when I put the bankers out, I think that just means people are going to have a harder time getting paid. They're already having a hard time getting paid. And it doesn't look like I can really do anything meaningful to help that. So we're very hungry. We want a place to eat. What's this? What's this canteen that no one is using? Even though they have all these needs, but no one is using it. I see no one sitting here. What's going on? All right. Is it not high enough prestige for you? Does it need to be 3 stars in order for you to use it? You little pompous pricks. Here. See how you like this? Rugs. $300 rugs that do nothing for my prestige. Holy crap, that did nothing. What in the world? 600 gold and it didn't go up hardly at all. I mean, okay, it gave me a little bit. It gave me, it filled the star, but other than that, it did nothing. So, I mean, look at the difference in here. I'll spend 600 on rugs. I mean, it's mostly nothing. I guess there's a little bit there. There's a little bit there. We'll do this. There. See? All the rugs. That'll take care of it, right? We're good now? I could even move them, honestly. We could take the rug. Let's go all the way up against like this. Move it like that. I like that. There we go. It's a 5-star place now. Please use it. When you have all this hunger need, please use it. All right, I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm losing my voice. But we've basically nerfed the raids so that we could get the objective we're looking for. I need so many more farm magicians. It's insane. I've lost so many people. What gives? More warlocks. A few more spies would be okay. A few more artisans. I don't even know if the cooks and stuff died, but we can have a few more of those too, I guess. More domestics. Yeah, I just have so few people, I feel like. There's no cultists and no necromancers. And only 9 warlocks. Wow, they're just dying. So many people dying. How are you dying though? You're not fighting anymore. How are you dying? Are you tripping traps? I thought it was just the elves that did that. All right, we got the thing. And we'll do these rest of these raids too, okay? So we now have, we need to get the spellcasters leveled up, of course, but we have 7 out of 13 spell books, it says. I was going to add something here, wasn't I? What was it going to be? I was going to move this room. Yeah, the guard room was going to get moved over here. And that way I could open this up to like traps and stuff. I could have this area be a trap area. Well, I'll look at it for next time. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate you. I know it's maybe a different pace on these videos now, so I wouldn't blame you if you're like, all right, I'm done with this game. I totally wouldn't blame you, but I am going to achieve the objective. All right. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.